What are we doing today? I did one of these a while ago. I think it's important when you play a character to like check in and see what everyone else is doing with the character. Yeah, you guys are getting hit by the light mode flash grenade right now. So yeah, so I think it's a good idea to see what other people are doing, see if there's any tech you can steal, compare and contrast. And obviously, as we all know, Hikaru is currently he's currently not the rank #1 in terms of overall MR in the world. He was for a little while. I think Momochi's now overtaken him. But he's got like some ridiculous MR total. He's got like 2350 or something like that. So yeah, let's see what's going on in the world of Japanese A.K.I tech development. Nice shimmy. Nice. That's interesting. That is. I actually independently labbed this here. This is funny. I actually people kept after I do forward throw into drive rush, a lot of people kept back rolling and then waking up jab, and it would interrupt like my drive rush forward heavy kick. So I looked for a while for ways to like guarantee a punish if someone does back roll into wake up jab here, and the best I could come up with was drive rush medium kick into crouch fierce. Is that her forward throw gives worse advantage. So I guess Hikaru came to the exact same conclusion here, because that's the exact same combo. Nice. Oh yeah. So a lot of people, I've actually had a lot of people in stream ask me this question. Why does Hikaru do stand heavy kick into light whip so much? And I couldn't really figure it out myself for a long time, because I was like, this seems like just a worse version of doing stand heavy kick into light bubble. But I realized that actually this is actually way less risky. So light whip is like minus, I want to say -8 on block. I think it can be -6 at the tip. But the thing is, the range that you do it at, if you do it at the max range of stand heavy kick, this is almost never punishable. And what's nice about it is that it's a true block string from stand heavy kick. So you never have to worry about your opponent interrupting in the middle with like DI or super or anything. If they block the stand heavy kick, they have to block the light whip. So it's like guaranteed safe drive gauge damage on block as long as they aren't already parrying. So even though it's kind of counterintuitive because it's like -8 on block, it's actually a safer option than going into fireball, because fireball has a gap in the middle. Nice. Crouch medium kick straight to level 1. That looked like a hit confirm as well. I'm pretty sure, like, it was a punish, so you didn't really need to cancel it, but even still. That looked like a late cancel to me. I hate that. I hate that so much. Against like 99% of the cast, this is an actual fireball trap. If you do level 1 into fireball drive rush and they jump the fireball, against most of the cast, if you do drive rush heavy kick here, you'll hit them out of their jump normal and get like a full combo out of it. But because of Luke's satanic boot from the sky, you just get kicked in the face. That would have worked against like anyone except for Luke and DJ, because DJs do jump down light kick there. Nice, good escape. This is actually, I should point out, so one cool little fact you may not know about A.K.I's fireball cancelled into EX dash is that you actually can cancel EX fireball on a much earlier frame than you can regular fireball. So if this was regular fireball into EX dash, I don't think you could get out of this. That would be a punish, because the fireball's literally only just leaving your hands. Yeah, you can cancel regular fireball into EX slide on frame 35, and you can cancel EX fireball on frame 32. Actually, it's a lot more than I thought it was, but it's still, you still get a slightly earlier cancel, which is what I think saved him here. Triple jab. Does he know? He knows. He knows the tech. This is really useful. If you perfect parry a crouch jab, this is a nice bit of tech right here. This is only if you perfect parry a crouch jab. So this doesn't work if you perfect parry like a stand jab or something. They have to be crouching. You can do stand medium punch, coward crouch roll, but you get 3 jabs here rather than 2 into heavy whip, which normally doesn't work. This is a crouch only combo. But what's really nice about this is that the 3 jabs into heavy whip here sets up the safe jump that works on both recoveries. So regardless of if Luke back rolls here or quick rises, that jump heavy punch will hit same side. So you never have to adjust that safe jump. It's like 100% safe. Very satisfying. Sheesh. This is why I laugh anytime someone tells me that their suggestion for A.K.I buffs is to make her stand medium kick special cancelable in Season 2. I laugh every time I hear it because of situations like this. You do not want this normal being special cancelable, trust me. You have opened up Pandora's box if you want that. You can punish that. By the way, just a little bit of anti-A.K.I tech for you. If you block forward heavy punch this close, this thing is actually -4 on block. So you can do like punish counter crouch jab into medium punch or just drive rush. He did stand light kick, which I think is 5 frames, but if he did crouch jab, that was game. No way does he bring this back. Surely NL is going to let rip a YOLO super. Nice. That was good patience. This is multiple rank sets. I watched this live yesterday. One thing you guys have got to keep in mind, I think I've mentioned this before, but a lot of the online replay channels, the ones that like mass upload replays of like ranked sets, they do a thing that I used to jokingly call gerrymander wins, which is a really dorky joke about the word gerrymandering, where basically what they do is they invent a final score just to suit a narrative that just like doesn't represent the actual results of the sets. Like if a super popular player loses a first to 10, like 10-3, they will like chop out the 3 wins and imply that it was a first to 3 and that player won the entire thing. It happens all the time. I don't know why they do it. Never ever trust the result on the screen. So even though it says 3-2 up here, they might have just grabbed like 5 games that just suit their preferred outcome and just split it up like that. Level 1 will kill. Yes. Good calculation. Oh, is he going to Evo Japan? Really? Nice. Okay. I'm not going to Evo Japan myself, but I wanted an A.K.I player to cheer on. I'll be at home waving my little A.K.I flags. We're gonna be cheering for Hikaru. Man, it'd be so nice if Capcom made Coward Crouch Dive like an actual anti-projectile move. How stupid is this? He spends like 12 frames going into Coward Crouch stance, which is, by the way, a stance that you're not allowed to block while you're in it. He goes into Coward Crouch stance before the fireball is even inputted. Does the dive. Bonk. Feels bad, man. The way it works now is that it's a very weird anti-fireball move. I guess I should explain, just in case you guys don't know. This thing can beat fireballs. You will see me use it against fireballs sometimes. But it's a very weird move because rather than being projectile invincible when you do the dive, she's only upper body projectile invincible for the first like few frames after she leaves the floor. So she's not projectile invincible for most of the dive. Only the very first bit where she starts leaping, that bit's upper body projectile invincible. So you can use it to punish fireballs. But the problem is, because this is upper body only, and she has no projectile invincibility on her lower body, you get stupid outcomes like this, where it is physically impossible for A.K.I.'s cower crouch dive on any frame to not get hit by Juri's fireball. You will always get hit by the fireball. If you're lucky, you might trade like that. That's like best case scenario. But she has no projectile invincibility on her lower body. So any fireball which is like low to the ground, you just can't beat. And that also extends to wide fireballs. Like Juri's the one that I talk about sometimes, but also JP is surprisingly annoying. So because JP's fireballs have this like arcing swipe from top to bottom, that bottom part of the swipe is low enough that it will invalidate your projectile invulnerability. Like that. So it would be nice if this move was actually projectile invincible. Sometimes you can get through, but if the swipe is on the downward part, you lose. Can she get through Rashid's level 2? Oh my god. I guess what happened here is that Hikaru briefly stepped into the alternate universe where A.K.I.'s level 2 was a good super. But unfortunately, he spent 2 bars of his super for the worst trade in history. The worst trade in the history of trade deals. Clap minus 2 bars. Make it like Juri's level 1, where it has 1 frame of projectile invincibility and moves her forward. Oh, do you not know? Hang on. Secret bit of A.K.I. tech for you. I'm sure you guys at Capcom Cup all saw the Uma clips, where Uma was using Juri's level 1 to go through Luke's fireball. Did you guys know A.K.I. can do the exact same thing? It's like frame perfect, I think. Like genuinely like 1 frame. It's really fucking hard to do. I don't know if Juri's is a bit more lenient than this. There we go. It is literally frame perfect, but you can get through Luke's heavy fireball. Is that gonna kill? I think she's dead. Oh, Pixel. Cancel? Was that early enough? Damn. That was an insanely early level 3. Count the frames. I'm just counting the frames, bear with me. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. Oh, that's so unfortunate. He got hit on frame 34, and you can only cancel on frame 35. Oh, man. I know he was mad about that. That is unfortunate. He was 1 frame away from being able to escape that with an EX slide cancel. I know he input it. Inputs aren't turned on here, but I know for a fact he pressed it. Oh, that's the best feeling in the world. Is there a better feeling in Street Fighter 6 than when you go for a meaty throw on Marissa, you see the screen vibrate for like a split second, you see 1 frame of Marissa turning yellow, and then you get punish counter grab, and you get to watch all of that drive gauge disappear. In the space of like 0.1 seconds, he goes from having 4.1 bars of drive gauge to 1.1. Nice. A.K.I.'s single hit confirms into level 3 are really good. It's one of those things that's like easy to confirm in training mode, but you second guess yourself in real matches. Yeah, I still see him play Manon from time to time, I just didn't know if he already did before A.K.I. came out. That's an interesting combo. I wonder if you... I don't think I've ever got a perfect parry in this situation before. Where is it? Here. If you perfect parry Kimberly doing run, what do you actually get here? Like, what's the optimal punish? Maybe, I wonder if you might be able to get a DI here. It's a weird timing, this perfect parry, because it's like, it's not when she runs up. It's like, it's weirdly delayed. There we go. Right, if I now... Oh, the second hit still connects? And she can. Okay. That's weird. I thought generally in this game, if you get perfect parried out of a move, you can't do any of its follow-ups. I thought you're kind of locked out. That's weird. Yeah, maybe it's the second kick. I don't know. You'd have to be pretty bold to go for the double perfect parry there, though. Yeah, I'll leave that one up to Ending Walker. He can go for the double perfect parry. I don't know about that. There's a cute little optimization that I like to do with A.K.I, where if you go for like a max damage combo on an opponent that's already burned out, like this, what you can actually do here is you can end the combo here with heavy whip and then just throw out a meaty fireball afterwards. The heavy whip won't quite kill, but the meaty fireball should be checkmate. I don't think Kimberly's level 2 would beat it, because her level 2 sucks. So I think you could have saved the bar there. Alright, I'm gonna leave it there for today. Alright, have a good weekend, guys. See you later.